What's good, everybody? It's your boy JB9 Deuce, representing JB Speakeasy, the black platform where black people speak freely. I am once again your host, JB9 Deuce. Welcome everybody to another segment of the JB Speakeasy. I'm not gonna do too much of a long show today. I'm not gonna keep y'all long. I've been getting in the habit of using my camera, but today I actually don't know what's going on with my camera. I wiped my computer off and I'm having problems trying to figure out what's going on with it. So until I get it together, I will not be going. Oh, you know what? I think I just figured out the issue, y'all. Hold on, let me see if this. Okay, yeah, there you go. See, I did figure out the issue. All right, but real quick, I'm gonna do a quick show, and it's regarding the new controversy over Joe Smith, the ex-basketball player, who there's a lot going on around their marriage, him and his wife's marriage here on Facebook. And I just want to give a brief synopsis of it. Really quick, I want to do a presentation and let y'all hear the video, and then after the video, I'll do my little review like I usually do. So here we go. I'm going to select to seem like a good one so we can get it all the way in. Okay, I think this is a good one. All right, everybody, check out the video. Here we go.
So Joe Smith, the former NBA player, just found out that his wife has the OnlyFans page.
No. I don't want you to talk about it. No, because man, I had another article of somebody that was really, because I want you guys to hear her say it. I don't want our commentary. I want her to talk about it. I want you to see the video. Dang, where is it? Pardon me, guys. I'm trying to figure this out. I had a clip where it's just her talking. I just want her to talk. Not everybody else doing a review, because I'm doing one right now. That wouldn't even make any sense for all of us to be doing it. I think this is it. Let me see. Maybe this is it. If not, I'm just gonna go into my whole commentary.
Unfortunately, that's not the case right now. After that, everything's I knew that. You knew who the fuck I was when you met me. Before, I knew that. Thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
These hoes ain't love.
You know what, guys? Forget it. I was trying to get one where she went into content because I saw a clip where she spoke on it herself. But I'm just gonna get into a quick commentary. First of all, I'm unmarried, right? And but I remember when I was in a relationship and I've seen my parents who actually were married. When it comes to the household, right? Let's use it from a biblical point of view. It says the two shall become one flesh, which means that if you were one flesh, you're supposed to discuss things together. Now, it seems like Joe Smith's wife has taken herself to OnlyFans. For people that don't know, from an older crowd that may not know what OnlyFans is, it's basically this website where women can sell their pictures and their body and do little freaky stuff for a couple dollars a month. Basically, internet prostitution. Some may say. I'm just saying what some may say. My point being in all of this is, as us being married, you don't make decisions without consulting your husband first. And for a lot of you who did not see the clip, I want y'all to see the clip, but at some point in the clip, she said, it's my body, my choice. Where actually, biblically, that's even incorrect. And if y'all bear with me, I'm actually going to show you a scripture that actually speaks on this subject about husband and wife. But first, I want y'all to see and understand something. I want y'all to understand something. Even if you're not the most biblical person or the most spiritual person, or if you're not a Christian, you still have to understand if we're in marriage, the two shall become one, which means, okay, let's start back. Maybe I got ahead of myself. First of all, Joe Smith's wife decided that she was going to start an OnlyFans page, and that she was going to make some extra money because I think they was hurting for a couple dollars, maybe. Sounds noble when you say it until you think about Joe's response. As a man, no man really wants to share his wife with the internet. You get what I'm saying? And so if they were having some financial dispute, then it should have been her as a courteous wife to sit down with her husband and say, look, the bills is this and that. We need to come up with something, Joe. What are we doing? You a former NBA player. Can't you pull some strings? I'd rather her done that before she went off saying, I did what I had to do and it's my body, my choice. Well, according to the biblical scriptures, not just your body, your choice. And I'm about to actually get into a scripture that says, basically gives me, I think you guys can see it on the screen, but I'm gonna take you guys to it. Let me see. Man, because it speaks to something specifically on this day. I can't find it. Let me see. Bear with me, guys. Right now, I'm about to actually show you guys something. Okay, here we go. For those that are spiritual, if you believe in the Bible or things like that, I'll put it up here on the screen. Here's a scripture for you real quick so you can understand. I got this from nobody else but God. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 1 through 40 says, now concerning the matters in which you wrote about, this is Paul, talking to people in a certain city where they're talking about the rights within marriage. It says, it is good for a man not to have sexual relations with a woman until basically he's married. But because of the temptation to sexual immorality, each man should have his own wife and each woman her own husband. The husband should give to his wife her conjugal rights, and likewise the wife to her husband. For the wife does not have authority over her own body, but the husband does. Likewise, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but the wife does. Do not deprive each other, except for the agreements for a limited time, that you may devote yourself to prayer, but then again come together so that Satan may not tempt you because you're lacking self-control. But there's a part of this that I actually want to go a little further, in chapter 7, where it speaks on you're supposed to trust your wife and your husband in all things. Okay, I used the wrong scripture, guys. I did the wrong scripture. But there's a scripture where it says that a wife should submit to her husband in all things. So and I was going to use the scripture that said a wife should submit to her husband in all things, to basically say this. Before Joe Smith's wife went on OnlyFans, she should have consulted with her husband and let her know what she's going to do. And as far as her saying her body is her choice, it's not your body. When you're two and two shall become one flesh, part of your body is now part of this man's body. You guys are one flesh. So if she was going to go to OnlyFans, you were supposed to first of all discuss it with your husband. First of all, I don't believe she was going to discuss with her husband because she knew what her husband was going to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to share you with the world. Your body is for my eyes and my eyes only. And I'd rather a man take out a loan or go do something. It's really the man's job to provide. So for a woman to step outside of her husband, I know they're struggling, but just because y'all struggling don't mean that you get to do that and say, I'm doing it for us. You're not doing it for us when I had no part of your decision, and then you claiming that it's your body, your choice. I think that's highly disrespectful to your husband. Hold on, I'm trying to get people to come on. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm going to cut the camera for a second. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was actually trying to get people to come in, so I'm going to be putting this in some of y'all messengers in case I want to come up. would rather some of my homegirls come up and have the discussion because it seems like a female issue. This idea of the OnlyFans thing, I can't speak on that because I'm a man. We don't go on OnlyFans and do stuff like that. So, I want to talk to my homegirl because I've seen her earlier. Mila, I'm gonna send you the link. Maybe you have something to say on this. Mila B, here we go. All right, I sent the link to one of my homegirls, but let's get into this for a little bit. The name of the show is called Trust, not easy. Trust, easily broken, not easily fixed. Right? If you've seen the video between Joe Smith and his wife, they were having a discussion, and basically she was saying he was so disappointed in his wife. He said, "I can't believe that you would go on OnlyFans and share your body with the world without telling me." And she told him, and this was an interesting fact, she said, "I'm a former porn star. You know what I did?" And he said to her, "That's what you did in the past. We agreed that you didn't do that anymore. You're not supposed to do that." And she hasn't been doing it up until now. But my biggest problem with this is, as a married couple, you should discuss with your husband everything. Don't you think that that would be a better way to handle this rather than him find out from a friend or from somebody else that purchased her OnlyFans? Because remember, that money that she's getting is coming to your household, so you should know what happens when your wife goes out to do these things. Now, I have a simple issue here, and the issue is, as a married couple, you're supposed to trust each other in all things. Earlier, I was trying to find the scripture where it says that a woman's supposed to submit to her husband in all things, and a man's supposed to be honest with his woman in all things. But it seems like her husband didn't know about this. And in a way, that's kind of disrespectful if you would ask me. But while I wait for y'all to come in, I'm actually going to try to see if I'm going to go on mute my camera for a second, or take my camera off for a second. I'm trying to find out if I can get a link to the YouTube page where this is let me see, because I believe that this is a very interesting topic that actually needs some real discussion. I had a video earlier with the perfect one, but for some reason between me getting this show up and running and everything, I wasn't able to get the video like I wanted to. Okay, I think this is the clip. Okay, guys, here's the video.
Doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off.
Hey, Q! Hey, Q!
That's what it is.
You know, guys, you know what? I'm gonna stop this video real quick.